Hello, boys. How are you? Good afternoon. Now, this is our topic today: how long and how high we find the height or we find the length of different objects. And when we find the length of different objects, then we use different instruments to use different instrument to find the length of different objects. Some objects are small and some objects are long. Okay, and we use centimeter. Look, the centimeter, meter, kilometer, and millimeter, different units. Okay, now on your ruler, this is equals to 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter. When we want to measure the length on the book, on the notebook, then we use centimeter and we use ruler. Okay, this is ruler. Now we start on sheet. Which instrument we use to measure the length of different objects? Now come on the sheet. Look here. Here I give you some instrument that we use to measure the length. For example, measuring tape. This is this we use from 0 to 5 meter. How much? If the object is 5 meter or less, then we use this, and we use meter ruler. This meter, the length of this meter, and 100 centimeter, that from 0 to 1 meter we can measure with this. And then vernier caliper, this is from 0 to 15 centimeter, and this also we use sometime depth inside the glass. The depth of the glass we also measure with this. And this is micro screw gauge. This is used from 0 to 2.5 centimeter with accurately. For example, if we have pen that we use to write, okay, the diameter or the radius of that we use this. Okay, but now we don't this use for our science lab or any other places, but I show you only the instrument that we use measure. Mostly we use this meter rod and ruler that you have in your bag and you have all the time. Look here, we measure this from 0 to 25 centimeter. Look, this is 25 centimeter. From here it start 0, here 1 2 3, this all till 25. Okay, now here the this is the length of this object is 17.6 centimeter or 7 inch. Look down, this is in inch. Look, 1 inch, 2, 3, 4, and till 10 inch. Okay. Next, here some unit that we convert from one to another. For example, 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter, and 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter, and 1000 meter equals to 1 kilometer. This is different unit of length. Okay, something that is small we measure in millimeter, big we measure in centimeter, and that is more big, that is measured in meters. And if it is so big, for example the length from one city to another city, we use kilometer. Okay, now for this same topic I have one video I show you. Now you listen this carefully for understanding.
Introduction. Long back, do you know how people used to measure the length of objects? They used their palm, forearm, or feet to measure the length of the objects. But these methods never gave accurate results. Nowadays, we make use of ruler, metric scale, and measuring tape to measure the accurate length and height of the objects. Let us learn the correct method of using a scale. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to measure the length of objects using a ruler. Measure length in meters and centimeter. Understand the relation between meter and centimeter. I need 4 centimeter long paper. What will I use to measure the length? Yes, you are correct. A ruler will help me to measure length. You find many divisions on the margin of the ruler. Some lines are longer, while others are smaller. The longer lines represent the number in centimeters. The small lines between two long lines represent divisions of centimeter. Now we will learn to read a scale. Example. This is 2 centimeters. This is half centimeter. Similarly, this is 4.5 centimeter. Ruku wants to measure the length of different objects. Will you help him? Click on each object to measure its length. A ruler comes in different lengths. The first ruler C can measure length up to 15 centimeters. The second ruler C can measure length up to 30 centimeters. But a ruler cannot measure all objects. Ruler is used to measure only short length objects such as pencil, stick, notebook, duster, comb, etc. A measuring tape is used to measure long things. Your mother is in market to buy shirt cloth. Can the shopkeeper measure a shirt piece with a ruler? Yes, he can measure, but the work would be tedious and time consuming. He measures it with the help of metric tape. It will take less time and less effort. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. We can measure the height of the almirah by using measuring tape. The height of the almirah is 200 centimeters. Therefore, we can say that the height of the almirah is 2 meters. Similarly, the length of walking stick is 100 centimeter, or we can say 1 meter.
Okay, boys, this is our topic today, and you must be wise. See you later.